Hello, it's Ruby, and today I have got something very, very exciting to share with you. So some of you might be aware that I have a website, Pumpkin Productivity, and I sell this study planner on there. It's this lilac study planner, and I've been selling it for around 16 months now, so it's been quite a long time. I literally use this for every single study session. And for the Christmas season, I decided to bring out a limited edition Christmas study planner. So the same design, but in this gorgeous red colour. I am obsessed with the colour of this. Here's a sheet that I actually have worked on. So this is my planner for today. Just a beautiful red Christmas colour, and then it's got white detailing. It's exactly the same design as the other one. However, instead of time to go to bed, I put time to finish work. This is the first product which I'm bringing out today. However, there is another product which I'm bringing out which is entirely new, and this is a stress tracker. The same basic design, however, the font is different at the top where it says stress tracker. So stress is actually in my own handwriting. I wrote this using a feather quill. So the aim of this is to make sure that you are mindful about the work that you're doing. Stress is one of the greatest inhibitors to our productivity, because the more stress we get, the less productive we are. At least that's the case with me. I get stressed like anyone. However, I really try to reflect upon my stress, and thence to make sure that I am putting into practice methods which are going to help me to reduce stress, and thence to be more productive and get more out of my time, and ultimately also be happier when I'm working. On my study planner, one thing which I really wanted to include was a enjoyment score. So productivity out of 10 and then enjoyment out of 10. I think there's a correlation between the two of these, but you can't be entirely productive unless you enjoy it. I think that's so important. There's a vehicle there. I think that's a cherry picker. Yeah, so the idea of enjoying it I think is so important, and if you're stressed, you're not going to enjoy it as much. Yes, you have more pressure, so perhaps you're going to work more quickly, but you're not going to enjoy it, and therefore I think that's probably going to be the greatest indication of a waste of time, when you're not enjoying what you're doing and it's actually really laborious. Because I think we have to try and enjoy whatever we can enjoy. And we can enjoy school, and we can enjoy studying, and we can enjoy being productive. One of the reasons why I really wanted to do a stress tracker, there are lots of planners that I've been in the process of planning for, even just brainstorming, but the stress tracker is one that I really wanted to release. And I think, especially going into January where we're making New Year's resolutions, I think it's really important for us to be on top of our stress from the beginning of the year, which is why I wanted to release this one now. What is on it? You know, what can you do with this? So basically this is a weekly planner. So whilst the study planner is intended for daily use, this isn't supposed to be used on a weekly basis. You use a sheet a day, and that's why there are 31 sheets in every pad, because it should last you for a month. However, with the stress tracker, it's 52 pages because it's meant to be a page a week, and therefore this one is slightly more expensive. So this one retails for £4.99. However, the study planner retails for £3.99 because it is obviously a smaller pad. So on the stress tracker, we have got the dates. We've also got this area. I really like this, and this is something I've actually been using myself for a couple of years now. So since the beginning of sixth form, I have made these, and I have kept track of the stress that I've felt at the end of each week. I haven't really done it so much at university, but during sixth form I did it the whole way through. So every day you rate your stress out of 5, and then this area here is for reflecting on possible reasons for that stress. So why was that day more stressful than others? Or in the case of Wednesday, I didn't fill in any, so why was that less stressful? And then there's an area for key events this week, things I did which minimize stress, which is so important because you can reflect upon this. Mindful quote, which either can be one that you find, but I actually like the idea of just making up your own. Then we've got a key cause of stress this week, how I can resolve this in future, is it better than last week, goals for next week, and overall stress this week. You'd count up the boxes you shaded in, and that's your score. The idea of is this better than last week is that my intention with these, what I will be using my stress tracker for, is keeping a copy of each page. So it's something you can actually look through and see if your stress levels are increasing or decreasing, because I think that's equally very important. But yeah, this is the stress tracker, and I'm really excited to share both of these products with you. And actually, I mean, yes, I did intend for this one to be red because it's festive, but the green, I completed the final design of this back in summer. Together, they are festive, they're green and red. As a gift, these would go very well together. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that you like the new products which I am releasing through Pumpkin Productivity. I'm so excited to share them. They will be available and live at 4 p.m. this evening on my website, pumpkinproductivity.co.uk, which you can find linked in the description box. And keep in mind that there is limited stock available. Have a productive week.